Daniel Jeremiah of NFL.com released his top 50 prospects for this year's draft, and Missouri Tigers quarterback Drew Lock cracked the top half of the list, coming in at number 23. This isn't surprising considering this year's quarterback class, but Lock should be a high draft pick. Jeremiah wrote about Lock. Lock has the desired height and bulk for the position, 6'4", 225. He owns a quick delivery and generates plenty of RPMs with minimal strain or effort. He made wow drive throws in every game one viewed. He excels on hole shots along the sideline, placing the ball between the corner and safety versus cover 2, and can jam the ball into the seam, as well. With the lack of decent quarterbacks in this year's draft, Drew Lock will be elevated with where he's selected for sure. There's a good chance that he goes in the top 10 due to the need for the position and how few other true talented signal callers there are entering the 2019 draft. The only quarterback who will probably go ahead of Lock in the draft is Ohio State's Dwayne Haskins, but a case could certainly be made for Heisman-winning Kyler Murray out of Oklahoma to be chosen ahead of him as well. Murray might still decide to play baseball, but if he does pick football, he's the type of player that a lot of teams are going to want to build around. Jeremiah continues, overall, Lock needs to polish his footwork and tone down his aggressiveness, but he has a special skill set and tremendous upside. Drew Lock isn't someone who I'd throw to the wolves right away. He needs to go somewhere he can sit and learn the position for a few months before taking the snaps. As much as Missouri fans are going to hate this idea, Denver would be a good landing spot for Lock due to Case Keenum being the starter for another year. Miami with Ryan Tannehill as the starter might be somewhere that works well for Lock as well. NFL teams are only as good as their quarterback, and Drew Lock has the preferred build for a quarterback, as Daniel Jeremiah noted in his write-up on him. That makes him an ideal candidate to take over at quarterback for a pro team in the next year or so. Next, ranking 5 best Mizzou quarterbacks of all time. Want your voice heard? Join the KC Kingdom team. Write for us. The teams in the top 10 who need a quarterback are the Giants, Jaguars and Broncos. Several mock drafts have had Lock landing with Jacksonville, including John Clayton's recent mock. While the Jaguars certainly need a quarterback, they don't have someone there to really mentor Lock, which is why that doesn't seem like as much of a fit for the Mizzou product. Where do you see Drew Lock landing in the draft?